Hello everyone, my name is Bill Cheeps. Today I want to start something new, something I haven't done before, and I want to do it every Friday. And that is a kind of video game blog where I just say news that happened throughout the week that is related to the video game industry. And as I do that, I'll be playing a game. It will be random. Sometimes I'll be playing different games. Today I'll be playing Dead Island. It's the first game. It's not Riptide. I want to play this game before I go into Riptide. I want to know the story and stuff. So let's get started. One of the first news, one of the biggest news of this week was how Disney hired Electronic Arts to develop the upcoming Star Wars video games. So if you're a fan of the Star Wars video games, that could be a bad news, or it could really doesn't matter, depending on what is your attitude towards Electronic Arts. We all know that Electronic Arts hasn't been doing that many good stuff lately. I mean, first they had SimCity always on DRM, and then the servers that fell when soon as released. So many people were mad about that. I didn't try SimCity, so I don't have much to say about it. But yeah, if you're a Star Wars fan and you really don't like Electronic Arts, it's a bad news for you. Personally, I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I haven't played much of the games. The only thing I've done is I played the demo, and it didn't really catch my attention much. So maybe I'll give it a try some other time, and if I like it, then I'm pretty sure that's a bad news. Electronic Arts is not. I mean, they won the worst company of the year 2 years in a row. So yeah, that says something about them. Second new. Okay, this is a little bit not too big, but it's kind of funny, I guess. The co-developer of Aliens Colonial Marines, that game that didn't really catch much attention. It got a very low score and very bad critics. For me, my rule for me is if a video game comes from a movie or something, don't even try it. For me, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that shouldn't be a thing. But for the most part, most of the video games I've played that comes from movies, I haven't really seen much of good games that come from movies. So I didn't try. I didn't even try Aliens Colonial Marines. I gotta say though, the trailer looked pretty cool, but even though I did not go for it, but the co-developer laid off the entire staff because they lost a uh, case, which made them lose several millions of dollars. Apparently, South Peak Interactive sued Timesgate Studios and won the case. They sued them because of the Section 8 game. They won the case, and now Timesgate Studios had to pay $7 million, a little bit over that, and they also had to give up control of the Section 8 IP. So now all the Section 8 games will now be controlled by South Peak Interactive. So yeah, that sucks for them, for Timesgate Studios. In other news, the next Xbox. Now, as we all know, the PS4 has been announced. We already seen the controller, the specifications, and the new stuff is coming out. Well, the next Xbox is in something going around that it is possible to catch the name of Xbox Infinity. Now, they didn't say Xbox Infinity, but they referred to it as Infinity. Now, I don't think they will just change the entire name to Infinity, so I assume that's why they're trying to say it's the new Xbox Infinity. But then again, first we had the idea that it was Xbox 720, though that wasn't really official since it was just Xbox 360 number two, and then the code name Durango, which was a possible name for the new Xbox. Now it is possible to be Xbox Infinity. So if you're an Xbox fan and you are determined to buy the new Xbox, you might be owning the next Xbox Infinity. So yeah, that's sounds different, but I guess you'll catch on. I guess I don't know. Sounds weird to me, kind of Xbox Infinity. I don't know. Sounds like a internet provider or something. I don't know. Anyhow, there's other few facts that is going around. One is if you're a Resident Evil fan and you did not play the Resident Evil Revelations, which was an exclusive game for the Nintendo DS, it will be released on May the 20th, but there will be a demo to be released on May the 14th. So if you have a PlayStation 3 with your PlayStation Network, you can download the demo and try it. You can also do it with the Xbox Live, and you can also do it through Steam, which that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and get the demo on May 14th, which is next Tuesday, and also I will try and upload a video. So if you want to see the demo, and if you can't get the demo for whatever reason, maybe you don't have a PlayStation account, or if you have Xbox and you don't have Live or something. I don't know. If you want to see how the game goes, I'll put a video sometime next Tuesday, showing up the demo. So yeah, so you guys can see how it is. Another thing, World of Warcraft, one of the biggest games, one of the biggest online MMOs out there, just lost about 1 million subscribers in 2013. So yeah, it appears that they're going down right now. It used to be about 13 million. I think that was the max for active members. Right now, it's about 8 point something million. Apparently, it's still the biggest MMO out there, the most famous one, but it's been dropping in numbers from their subscribers. So it went up, I guess. It went up when the Pandora's, the one with the bear looking thing. I can't remember the name. I never played World of Warcraft, but it went up in that amount, and it went up to like 13 million, and then it started to drop again. And right now, on just 2013, he lost a little over 1 million subscribers. So it's going down, yeah. Another person who gets laid off. Ubisoft fired the original Assassin's Creed director. So the person who created Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, the one who started the whole thing, he got fired. So he was working with THQ Montreal, but then we know THQ got terminated. I mean, they went bankrupt. So then he returned, and when he returned, then I guess yeah, that's right. Sorry, Ubisoft bought THQ Montreal Group, and he was in it. So he got fired. So yeah, that sucks for him too, I guess. Yeah. Now a few facts about Electronic Arts. One, they dropped gun licenses, meaning that you will not see branded guns anymore in their shooting games, Medal of Honor and Battlefield. So no more branded guns. Two, more people losing jobs. Electronic Arts laid off 900 people, so that sucks for them too. So that's what, 900 people from Electronic Arts, Assassin's Creed director, and Aliens Colonial Marines staff. So yeah, that sucks for them. Third fact, Dead Space 3 did not gain the sales that EA expected. Now, I don't think it sold enough, not because it's a bad game, but, well, personally, I played Dead Space 1 and 2. I have not played Dead Space 3. And that reason, and that's maybe that's one of the reasons why I believe that it didn't sell enough. And that's because you have to activate your Dead Space game on Origin. Now, that's if you're a PC gamer. If you're a PS3 or Xbox, I'm not sure how was that affected. I'm not sure if that was affected a lot, a little bit, I don't know. But at least for PC games, I believe this reason, what I'm about to say, was one factor why the sales were decreased. And I'm pretty sure that, it might be decreased from others, maybe not. I mean, SimCity still sold a lot, like a shitload. So maybe I'm wrong, but I know that it does affect some people. I know it affected me, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't got any of their EA games anymore. It's not because they're bad. It's not because of their mini transactions and stuff, but it's more because of Origin. Now, there's nothing wrong with Origin, but there's nothing good with Origin either. Now, but as a PC gamer, you have to choose one platform. And personally, I'm stuck with Steam. To me, that's where I have most of my games, and I'm not gonna just swap to another one and just have 2 or 3 accounts. Now, I do have some retail games from Electronic Arts, which I had to install Origin, so now I have Origin, and I also have some Uplay games that I had the retail of, so now I have Uplay as well. But it's only it's only a little bit. For the most part, it's just I have a bunch of Steam games. I have like a little bit of Origin, and to be honest with you, I only have one Uplay. That's only Assassin's Creed 2. So that's my only Uplay. Now, yeah, if you buy Uplay games on Steam, you still have to get Uplay, but they're Steam games, so whatever. Now, and see, that's the thing with Uplay is if you buy a retail game from Uplay from Ubisoft, you have to activate it on Uplay. But you have the option to get the game on Steam if that's what you desire. Electronic Arts, on the other hand, they pretty much said, screw you. You want the game, you have to get it on Origin. You cannot get it on Steam anymore. You try to get Battlefield 3, you cannot buy it through Steam. You try to get Dead Space 3, you cannot get it through Steam. They still have the old games, Dragon Age 2, Dragon Age 1, Dead Space 2, and all of that. But you cannot get any of their new recent games on Steam. Now, I guess I understand, Ubisoft, they say, well, if they buy the retail, we're not going to share some of the profit because we're selling the retail, right? Okay, that's okay, I guess, whatever. But they still know that some people rather get the game there than their platform. And if they still left the game to be purchased on Steam, whereas Origin just pretty much said, no, you want my game, you play it in my place. And maybe that's not one of the leading factors as why the Dead Space 3 did not sell, but I know that for me that is one factor why I haven't got any Dead Space games anymore, and that is one why I haven't tried Dead Space 3, because I mean, I want to have it where I want to. If you want to have like an online DRM, that's cool, but let me choose the one I want. What's your excuse on that? That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, less sales for Dead Space 3. Do I think it's a game? No, but whatever. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Third, the last thing I'm just gonna say is, you probably heard, I've talked about World of Warcraft a few minutes ago. One of the biggest MMO. Now another big MMO, RuneScape. Now, when I talk about people about RuneScape, there are two things I get. One is, oh, I really like RuneScape, or two, oh, that game sucks. And for me, I really liked it. I played it a lot before. I haven't played it in about a year and a half or so, and I don't plan on playing it again. But there's something going on with them. One is, you will soon, it doesn't say when, it's just, they're planning on doing this, you will get RuneScape on your tablet and your smart TV sometimes. So if you like RuneScape, then you'll be able to play it wherever you are, if you have Wi-Fi or 3G, 4G or whatever. And you might, you'll be able to play it on your smart TV in your living room if you have one. So that's a really good thing. If you don't like RuneScape, well then it doesn't really affect you in any way. So yeah, that's good for RuneScape. Good for RuneScape. And alright guys, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys find it informative. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up, share it. Like I said, it's my first video. I'm gonna try to do this every Friday. I want to do one every Friday. Some might be longer, some might be shorter. It depends on what's going on. And yeah, so if any feedback, it's highly appreciated. Highly appreciated. Whether it's negative or positive, I don't care. Just leave a comment. I'll appreciate that. Again, this is my friends and I channel, so we post other gameplays, videos, and stuff like that. So if you can check that out as well. Subscribe. Like I said, every Friday. So if you guys like it, I'll see you guys next Friday. And if not, then I'll hopefully see you some other time. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care.